Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's Ramona. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to do some empties today. I forgot to do it on Friday. Last week was a bad week. Not too much wax here if you've watched my video yesterday on Scentsy Saturday. And if you've been following the neighbor drama, I had dropped down to one warmer, and even that was too much for her. I got a call from the main head office in the city, who the manager of the apartment complex, not the on-site guy, saying she's still complaining and it has to stop. If anything that can be smelled in another tenant's apartment is too much. So that was bad news, and I grieved over it. I put all my warmers away. I called the local, site manager. I said, okay, I'm all loaded up. Everything's packed away. Please feel free to do spot checks whenever you want. I do not want to have any more problems with this woman. He said, no, Ramona, I'm not going to do that. I know. He's very understanding. He knows where I'm coming from and whatever. Anyway, so that was a bad day. So there's not going to be much wax in here. However, I reached out to my best friend, Jane, and I asked her, would she collaborate with me and help me with Scentsy Saturday? So Jane and I together will be doing Scentsy Saturday. She will melt them at her house. They will be her reviews, not mine. And I kind of explained what I scent appeal, throw, how do they compare to the scent notes in the catalog? Do you have any scent memories? Things like that. And so next Saturday, there will be a Scentsy Saturday, which makes me so happy. I'm so thankful. I could cry. I'm so happy and I'm so thankful to Jane. But anyway, I'm not going to cry today because I'm going out to lunch. All right. So let's start with a little bit of wax that I do have that I was melting before I was whatever. Oops. Okay, actually, before we start with wax, let's do nails. So right now on my nails is Magic Potion, and it's kind of like a duochrome. It kind of goes back between green and purple with a little bit of design on a couple of them. So that's kind of cool. I like that one. Magic Potion. I should do like a separate, I think I will start doing a separate empties for nails because I have a lot. And honest to God, you guys, last week, okay, let me just keep going with what I had on last week. Last week, I also wore, this is just 1 week, okay? Brownie Points, which is new, which is kind of like a glittery, get down there, like a glittery chocolate brown. It's very, very pretty. And then I also had on, so clearly they were not staying on long, and I'll tell you why, why I think it's that way. I had San Jose, which is kind of like, it's a matte, or not a matte, but it's not glitter or shiny or anything. It's kind of like a beigey peach. It looks kind of more peachy pink there, but when you look at it, it's really kind of neutral. I wouldn't say it's too peachy, too pinky. It's just kind of a neutral color. And over that, I had on this clear layover in Spot On. So it looks like it's white, but where it's white, it's clear. Then with like the little animal print, and that was on top of this, like that. So clearly that's a lot of nail changes for 1 week, and I can only surmise that it has something to do with I'm not able to change my wax. So nothing was making me happy last week. Nail put on long. I don't like that. I'm going to change it in a couple of days. And I was just in a quandary last week, and I have to say thank you. Heartfelt thank you to all my subscribers and friends out there in internet land. Some we speak with, some I speak to with, some I do not. We communicate on YouTube, whatever. But I thank everybody who reached out to me. I could really feel that you were feeling what I was feeling. And that made me feel very loved and appreciated. And so that means a lot when you guys reach out to me. I don't take it for granted. Don't ever think I take it for granted, because I don't. Anyway, I said I wasn't gonna cry. So I think I stopped melting. That was, I think Wednesday I got the phone call, actually. And so this is what I had going on from the previous empties, which was, I think I got it up on Friday till Wednesday. Now, mind you, I only had one warmer going between Friday and Wednesday, because prior to that, I cut my warmers from 6 down to 3 because of my neighbor upstairs. So, and that, like, even, and let me just not go down that road. Okay. So, from Vintage Chic said, Hey Boo, which is salted butterscotch Noel. And I melted 1/4 of that. I melted 1 piece of cookies and cookie and cocoa dispenser from BCS. 1 chunk of that. My plan this winter was to finish off this candle from Bath & Body Works Campfire Pumpkin. I only have like 5 chunks left, but I melted 1 chunk of that. I did go out on a limb. I put in 2 squares of Rainbow Melts Apple and Leather, and this was a custom I made back in June of 2020, and it turned out so good. If you ever do this, if you could do customs, 50% apple, mac apple, not spicy apple, not whatever, just 50% fresh juicy apple and 50% leather, and it turned out so good. I've said it before. I was really proud of that little gem there. Okay. From the Bathing Garden, Marshmallow Frosted Mango Tangerine. And this I used 1 cube twice because I really enjoyed that one. Then, let's see, Scentsy Saturday the other day. Oh, I did melt a whole clam. I guess this was before the stuff came down. Isola's an evergreen. This is the scent of the month currently, and it's very good. If you like Christmas tree scents, evergreen scents, things like that, is really good. Sea salt and avocado, vanilla bean buttercream and squeeze the day were last Saturday's Scentsy Saturday, and I did have these melted before I got nailed for melting. I finished off a clam of Jammy Time. I'm not sure how I did that, but it's empty, so maybe it was before that happened, I guess. And 2 cubes of sea salt and avocado, so not very much. And again, moving forward, there won't be much wax, only what Jane melts for Scentsy Saturday, but I'll try to have other stuff, such as, and it just kind of happened that all this stuff kind of finished at the same time. Fresh Step Kitty Litter. I really love this. It really helps deodorize the litter box. But now this was my last container of this. So moving forward, I'm going to start using some washer whiffs because I'm told, and I've done a couple of times, but I wanted to use up this. Pardon me, that washer whiffs are really good in the litter box. So that, I finished a laundry liquid in lavender cotton. And I finished a bathroom cleaner in one of my all-time favorites, Johnny Appleseed. Love it, love it, love it. I love everything in Johnny Appleseed. Pardon me. So that's it for my empties. Not much. But anyway, I am looking at a place, a duplex, a side-by-side that's going to be available like around March. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and sign the lease for that and get my, because they're really in here in Wolfville, it's a small town, it's a college town. And there's nothing to rent because the students take everything, and that's just the way it is. So I will keep you posted on my new digs, and I think that's it. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday, and I'll see you soon. Bye.